Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Built From Nothing. I'm your host, Rowan, and this is my journey from nothing to something. Every day I show you my progress in overcoming addiction, my past toxic lifestyle, and my $40,000 debt. Tune in. Alright, guys, so we're on day 49, and to be honest, we're just realizing how far behind we are on everything. These last couple days, being sick and everything, has just really set us back. We're down 10 pounds. It's crazy. Like we're at 165 and now we're at 155. So not impressed with that. We are doing a little bit better on our toothache. We went in today for an x-ray and a checkup, and she said, yeah, it's infected. Yeah, it's swollen, and I got some meds to take till 1 week from now, or just under. Next Wednesday, we're going to have an appointment for it getting ripped out. So that's exciting news. I just can't wait to get rid of the pain. And from there, I don't know if I'm going to get a root canal or get it ripped out. But honestly, I just want it ripped out. I don't think the root canal is a good idea if they're going to do that and then it's just going to come back again. But the sad thing is, it's a molar. I do want my chewing tooth, so I don't know what's going to go on there. Maybe we can figure something out. Benefits are working well. That's why I'm glad I paid off that debt with the union. So I still have my benefits. That's very good. I don't know if I ever need to, I can still go back, but we're not. Well, and that's why I say something like that is because lately I've been having a lot of doubts in what I'm doing and just kind of beat myself up about it. I think mainly because just the fact that I've been so down and out lately, like the last couple of days, being sick and just lying in bed and not getting anything done. And at least I've been getting my runs in, but everything else is kind of on such a far setback. Schooling, the farm work, my trading is kind of like that. I'm not training every day, so that's where I'm set back there. My workouts, my bulking, all set back so far, and it's such a disappointment because it wasn't really my choice. I guess it kind of was. I could have kept pushing, but the tooth, like, I couldn't eat, and now it's like I'm still trying to eat, and it's like hopefully these meds kick in soon. It says that they're not supposed to. It may take a couple days. So she said, yeah, mix that with the naproxen. I've only taken 2 so far, but I think I need to up it a bit just to bring down the swelling so I can actually chew my food. Like, I got a potato salad today when I got a couple groceries on my way back, and potato salad. That was because I was so hungry that I just splurged. I was like looking at everything. When they say don't shop when you're hungry, I only got one thing off the list. That was potato salad. It was $5, $6, and that really was a disappointment because it was so hard to eat. And I gotta chew on this side of the mouth, and I can't even close fully without hitting that molar. Like, it's like swollen up. The X-rays didn't look pretty. It actually looks like the tooth is like kind of like dug in. I don't even know how it's like that. Like, it should be out. I don't know why they ever. Maybe it's the way it's been growing or been moving over the years. I'm so confused on it. I don't know. Either way, that not pretty, and doesn't feel pretty either. But yeah, all this setbacks have just kind of been making me doubt everything I'm doing and just lose motivation. So I don't know. I've been continuing making these. I'm just barely scratching by though with everything. Like, I'm hoping I think I can start getting some motivation and some progress done in the next couple days here to keep me going. My run today, I got 5 minutes left to go again. I did So I actually walked for 3 hours straight. My phone says that was 20 kilometers, 20,000 steps or something, but 15 kilometers. Yeah, 20,000 steps and 15 kilometers, it said. And I don't know if that's true, but I was walking for 3 hours straight. And it was a great, beautiful walk. And I went and took all the scenic routes and everything. This was just me wasting time till I could get to my appointment. Um, I also did some jogging in there too, because I said, why does it matter what people think about me? And I did the jogging, and that turned out to be really rough because I was on rough terrain and had a backpack on with water in it. I know these are excuses. I don't understand why it was so rough. Maybe it was the fact that I was walking so far already before I started trying. But I think I need to get outside more and really start getting on those road runs, because if it's that big of a difference between the treadmill and running on the road, I need to get there because that's what I need. It could have been just the inclines and everything. Like, I don't know. After a couple tries, they did seem a little easier. So maybe it was just me breaking into it for the day. Sometimes it's like that on the treadmill too. So yeah, we got to figure that out and get some long runs outside in the daytime. But we can't have a backpack. It doesn't work like that. And yeah. So we're broke again. Last money on food there. Our benefits covered mostly all of that. Our buddy is gonna send us money, hopefully here shortly, that he owes us. So that actually kind of works out nicely. So that way we still have some cash, and then we have $30 that my dumbass didn't fucking decide to take off a subscription for Uber Suggest for that I had to download for one of my schooling projects, which now $30. Yeah, not exactly, Lucy. $30 just from, well, and that's when I was sleeping and everything. And I looked at it the next day. I'm like, nice, nice. That's $30 down the drain. But no, we're gonna try and to contact them, say that we didn't use anything after, and hopefully get a refund. So that'd be nice. Yeah. So I guess talking to the camera here kind of does give me some confidence to keep going. Just kind of shoot through everything that I got going on and what I got to get done. And when you lay it out, it actually seems a lot more simple. Everything always does on paper, right? But I think I can manage to get back to where I was. And if not, then I will eventually. I just got to keep working and working. Setbacks are going to happen, and it's just part of the game. Anyway, uh, today, plus, we got into town, had a huge walk. We got some runs in. We definitely did get our 2 miles, but now we're going to probably try to push for 5 minutes more of 8 miles per hour. We did 4 of those already. We're going to do one more. Just make 20 minutes. They're all separated. But, and then we got my mom's tire done yesterday. We had to switch it. She had a flat. So I helped her out with that today. And the freaking guys. They know how to charge you for a freaking flat. So just to get the flat tire fixed, it costs $74 with tax. $74 to. I worked in a tire shop before. It ain't that hard, and it ain't that much. But I guess when you do think about it down to the fact, it's like hour worth of work for a tradesperson. And I have worked as a tradesperson. 1 hour just showing up, you taking an hour of their time, which it doesn't take an hour, but they make it take an hour. It's actually less than $100 an hour, so it's like $65 an hour. That makes sense. Yep. So yeah, I'll give them that. And it's like it's fairly priced around town, so yeah. Um yeah, I don't think I got much else, but we're trying to pull back here. Hopefully this tooth gets better so we can get back on the bulking diet. We didn't work out again today. We should have, but we didn't. And we're going to tomorrow, and that's a promise. But today, just another shitty day, but we're gonna be trying to get back on track here. So we gotta get this posted. We gotta post our other videos because those aren't. We're slacking on those too, faceless ones. And we gotta write in journal that I haven't been really keeping up with either, but I have the days recorded through what I put on here, so I'm gonna revert through that and write it in the journal for the last 3 days and post those and post this. And then hopefully we can get up. We're not expecting 5:30. We're gonna set the alarm, but we're gonna also set another one at like 7. I don't know. But we're not going to bed on time. No, I think we should try for 6 and 6:30. And then just try and stay up and not push ourselves too hard tomorrow, but make sure we get some progress. Anyway, this has been day 49. I'm Rowan, and this is Built From Nothing. Tune in for the next one. Peace.